That's right. With a few hiccups here, Obzera's festival turned out to be a grand success. So, the theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? Like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. You can't to wipe yourself later. Our manager always says celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. And have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventure. Would you all drinks?
Of course. We always do and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
So we'll need to bring a present. Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind. Maybe you can lend Paimon some more of Nilou! It's nice to see you again!
Performance. We'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you don't want to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Our manager always said that celebrations aren't just for fun. The occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everyone.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Treat others how you want to be treated, right? Paimon already has a great gift in mind. But maybe you can lend Paimon first.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. Being there would be the best of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Is something up?
Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to do it, I got turned at the door. The people there were a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
You're way too much, really self-conscious compared to I didn't do much at all. Hey, you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff.
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many samples free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
I never had with people. My hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course. Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Oh, well if it isn't...
Creature, are you still ready to go?
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I've reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilou. She always remembers every last detail about everything, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, it's changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. Delicious tachin.
Fantastic idea! Miss recently? Tachin is a mixture of rice baked into a cake. Mr. It's just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod. Some good food.
Here, I'll bring some over.
It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness. Paimon can't eat it fast enough.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory. Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I paid for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Paimon's
their own way with words.
Beast might have gobbled them up.
You won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
You said that some Sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilou, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying to pull anything out of a Sumpter beast's mouth is like a game of
What's that supposed to mean?
Now, you know, some beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textile orders are highly durable and woven from finest thread. So even if some beast got snappy, it still have a job on for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident. I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed headfirst to Sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom. Our Nilou here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
It is a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and what, or a store or ship. So I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using are always in need of...
Wow, even we can...
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
About time, Nilou. Farhad here will bring your props.
I've been looking at them. Better idea what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before. Ah, we're Weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make it?
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty surprising.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby? I worked really hard on that.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right. Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Perfectly.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon can wear?
We already gave a child size once. I wasn't her to invite such a guest.
Fascinating. Huh. That's weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh, let me help you carry. I'm a poor trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilou saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Wushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
Well, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event.
Thank you, Mr. See ya! Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer. Of course! Because everyone's working here together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other doing a business.
Any freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I the money. You order the wrong item or make too much of something. Sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no freebies. Repay us by helping them anymore. to bring all this to a little bit here for a bit. To know later. Nope. Mr. Zubair's really you are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Wow, that's so nice. Hey there.
Ah, a newcomer.
Hey, talk about judging a book by its cover.
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art? Curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you ask. So that's what you think, hmm? We create and believe it.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist, but most of the time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered forms of art. It is some intangible horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration, I've been able to meet the players on the stage and those watching in the audience. Art is already around.
Move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration?
You got it.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineering. Causing a ruckus are my children, Doreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get it every time we hold a celebration event. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. With the patient and when the kids.
Your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband passed away. But I consider myself lucky. Mr. Bear has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad.
Oh, it's all right. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Hello.
What? Who are you? On the stage, please. Ah, I see. Sorry for my question. I'm just...
Is that
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of... Sorry.
what an oddball? Is prop making picking something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business. What thrill is that?
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Yeah. Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. And we could also be a part of the change. As it is, all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't agree we like it.
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself this.
Right.
Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Wait! I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Exhale. Tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
When Inaya talks about making a present, she's actually preparing a present. Yeah, it feels like she doesn't really see herself as part of this community. Maybe try to eat through.
Everyone before we can
Pipe down! The louder you all are, the more will come. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
You've got this.
Is Mr. Zubair here? Celebration.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
Since Zubair Theater has the Academia's policies and orders, we decided to demolish it. All operations and dismiss staff within 3 days, after which you will report the Academia for further punishment.
Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about it, and now I only have 3. We have more shows, but it's impossible to explain this to my customers.
That is no concern for me, Mr. Zubair. You see one message clearly. Perhaps you can note on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition?
They've resisted our work. This is the form they've come by. They have times in the past just considered to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or to remove everyday life, nobody will watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, but also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods. Yeah. Each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
I do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking foolish questions.
Not plan to accept this. Contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will. The answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Your audacity, father.
Father?
What academia? You're just using the academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. You're probably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on plans. Wrap everything up and make sure to shut it down at once.
Why is he always like that?
Nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms in Nilou are the hardest to deal with.
Sorry, why do you think this was going to be a happy occasion? I didn't know that things would sound like this.
No need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. I should have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've all been meaningless. Now, and there presumably is no room for ours. But if that is, also no reason to demolish the theater. After I brought her here to Zubair Theater. About her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia. Who cares? Let's... that's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do? What to do?
You pretend to shut down, but secretly continue your shows somewhere else? Go somewhere else. That doesn't sound like it'll work.
Right? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but...
Oh! If Queen Aya's father that the academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating men in debate. Idea, but could hope to win against a reader. Huh? Me? Literal worsted arguments? I can't debate.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This has a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't really
I'll help too. You'll feel a lot good enough to do some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Thanks, you two. Very best for everyone's sake.
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and learn what we came up with.
Take it easy.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is the impossible. If you really want to try, I won't stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. Come off as naive, but that is exactly what they lack the most. I out differently from what you expect.
I'm in favor of such a romantic feat. Down compelling underdog story.
Sure, but I'm not sure how well the reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say anything. Just watching the theater demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fights.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's demanding, exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You already knew that. You just didn't want to hurt and lose. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya!
I just can't force myself to action myself for the sake of an impossible goal.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. And it's not just me. It's everyone else. If we're unhappy, we should see let voices be heard. Say what's on your mind. You think we'll be done. If we feel after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense fear and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with me, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou!
Beat the bad guy!
We aren't getting into a fight. Thank you for your encouraging words. Best.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I feel like I've said a bit too much. Anyway,
It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult. They're in the wrong, and they know. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether. Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like this before. The academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. Just to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both the staff and our customers. That's the only way. You are... With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all. Yet you were still the first to take a stand.
Here. Everyone else.
You're becoming more and more. Do you? Yes. We'll do all and leave the rest to fate.
My teacher. She's an excellent dancer, but she's retired now.
No one is allowed to bully Miss Nilou.
Watch out, Mr. Bad Guy! Pow! Bam!
They come, I'll get my friends and your customers to support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says. I can't do that? Fine, I'll think of something else.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best of my life.
Sorry. Is the theater really getting demolished, then you, Sorin, and Abi will...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
You have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop...
So that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I have of regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Sorin and Abi are happy. And Sorin is also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for us. And would Sorin have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about it is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe with my husband's death, or I can blessing in disguise for Sorin and Abi. Simply, this theater disappears. A new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts used to see things.
You have a point.
I know how to bear the years. You don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. Fear won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Ray.
No need to anything. With your bravery, you might have what it takes to become an excellent.
You're too kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on.
Paimon doesn't really want to...
I've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, just to put forward...
Oh, Paimon will...
Oh, I know not if you have a... It seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered it so seriously. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer yours, and it was my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. Words, only that can be appreciated by others will impart existence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something that the academia can never understand. I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to understand it all. I found that I could comprehend complex and sophisticated emotions, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. And watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
It had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors on the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, performances are average.
Don't say something.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, audience, they captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. Mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand.
All right, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy. I am not where my feet may take me next. But Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest spirit. That is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
You really seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with...
You're here. Is the theater closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us he had to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't understand.
I need to touch more grass, not books.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Everyone here has your back. The Academia recognize won't give them any praise.
Right. Knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe it's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Huh. Gotta show them who has the people's support.
The pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should also... on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
Just a gut feeling. She probably feels like she's completely responsible. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she's sitting here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair, she was staying at a remote campsite. She could keep her from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Take it easy.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
It sounds like we're getting closer. It's over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Stay back!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help! Dance with the waves! Here! Yeah!
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's alright if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. Is an culture and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he'd just never been satisfied with me. I'm not a genius, but whenever he graded me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I know. At first, I thought the thought would slowly come to terms with reality. He just wouldn't stop grading me. For one exam, on the third highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make Father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like...
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of third place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also argued. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
The
Most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
When I ran away from home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations, so why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Okay, looking forward to your... That should be everything. The only thing...
Your words won over...
More collect... Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's...
A strange question. Isn't
Let me think. Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Huh? got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. A warm, welcoming.
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are the foes?
The blink of an eye, it's already
I am Safwan, a scholar from India, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. Feel like putting on pressure. Nilou stand her ground?
Because a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Someone at our theater has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilou!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on... I need to rethink things. This is a crucial moment, so I can't mess up. I need to rethink things. Mr. has already provided... at Zubair Theater only because of the reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah! That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 20 decades of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the process in those cases was only started after discussion with the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilou's definitely won this point, right? Right. Stay focused.
Your performance is violent.
Are indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its references, the theater is nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou!
Right. I need to keep calm, but he... just a little more. Zubair has been new to us. Zubair Theater isn't... time. This Ricard one there exists
normal theater operations. His lively. He's joy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. And scholars way to solve difficult problems. We freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that at the academia. The academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction. A setup? So Nilou's got it?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya. She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting. What with the idiot things he said?
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul-searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you, and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You're asking us that question!
Mistake. All those who we
What are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
I feel a little faint. It looks like he's in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou!
I don't ever want to do
Nilou and Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile. Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end. Although, I do have a small regret. Yeah, even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other. Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to. Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Next time?
Are you so worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows?
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on, so please give her your support.
Taking her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination. Huh? What do you mean by that? You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be rude, done some winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand in the presence of such a person. Or no, not worry about it. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You might as well go see her.
No, that is not necessary.
Come on. If you'll get it.
Huh?
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should.
I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a mess.
Drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Isn't this Zubair Theater? Whoa! This is amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
We've already it before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reikar and Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As a you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Brace your... Let's play!
Solidify!
Punching.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Tap. Chop.
You want this?
Busted.
Stabilize!
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Propagate!
Things are about to get dicey.
What are my orders? Born of ice and frost.
Take it easy.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some? This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap weather.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Brace yourself. Let's play. Realm. If you ever...
What is the situation?
There's still a long road ahead.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Scatter!
Now you shall perish!
We'll meet again.
Shine down!
You are not well. Order guide you.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Bring forth!
Inazuma shines eternal!
You are not welcome here.
Time for takeoff.
Torn to oblivion!
Solidify. I will order.
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Illusion shattered!
Not welcome here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Target this time.
Yahoo! Here we go! Brace yourself!
Sounds good to me.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go! Brace yourself! Gotcha!
Into the wind! Time to go. Time to go.
Let's play! Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Let's play!
Follow the wind. Yeah. The wind knows me.
Yahoo!
Into the wind.
Brace yourself.
Follow the wind. Time to... Follow the wind.
Yahoo!
Time to go. Time to go.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
To get dicey.
Stabilize!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
The thread of your fate.
Reveal thyself!
Into the wind! One with nature!
Solidify!
The wind.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Take it easy. Gotcha. Quiet now. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Into the...
Busted. Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch. Quiet. Busted. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
knows me.
Quietly now.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Into the wind!
Busted!
That hurts!
Gotcha! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Cha! Busted!
Happy to oblige!
Gotcha!
The wind knows me.
By royal
Quietly now. Busted! Quietly now.
Clouds high. The birds come!
Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Gotcha. Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Into the wind!
Quietly now. Busted. Quietly now.
Don't be a killjoy! We don't know!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
You can't run! Well, either killjoys like I went too far.
Let night fall!
Rest for the wicked.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Gotcha. Quietly now. Take it easy. Take it easy. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Blinding. I can nab it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Easy. Take it easy. It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna take us a long way.
Stabilize!
Take it easy. Busted! Quietly now.
As per our contract.
Sure.